So let's talk about detoxification a little bit more. The first thing I want to talk about is what systems are involved in the body in detox. So you've obviously got the liver, and it processes all nutrients that we consume, foods, medications, toxins, everything goes through the liver and is converted and eliminated through the liver. You've also got the gut that plays a big role in detoxification. We defecate a lot of toxins out of the body this way. We have the lymphatic system. We also have sweat as a way of eliminating through the body, and urine. So they're your elimination pathways. Now, the first thing I consider with my clients when I'm looking at detox and how well they can do it is their genetics. So I look at their genetics, their DNA test, to see if their detox pathways are functioning optimally or if they need support. So they often have genetic SNPs or variations that either slow down these detox pathways or change how the body does it. And they often require cofactors, and that's the way that we can support them better to get them detoxing more efficiently. The second is blood work, and this is definitely alongside genetic testing because blood work can tell us how the liver is functioning. We can use gut testing to check how well the gut is functioning and whether there is a balance in the microbiome or not, or whether the gut lining is optimal. There are many different aspects to gut health that we need to consider when we're looking at detoxing. How the body is absorbing nutrients is one of them. What people are eating and drinking plays a big role in detoxification. So for one thing, I recommend a lot of cruciferous vegetables which support the liver. Things like broccoli, things like asparagus, things like Brussels sprouts. These are your cruciferous vegetables, and increasing them in the diet is an easy way to help support the liver. When we're talking about supplementations, NAC is often talked about as a detox supplement. So N-acetylcysteine, it's the form of cysteine that the body uses to create glutathione. And glutathione is the body's master antioxidant, and it's heavily involved in how the body detoxes. Now, the other aspect of detoxing that a lot of people talk about is binders. Binders are things that we consume that are designed to bind to toxins and help eliminate them out of the body faster. And yes, they can be effective, but they also need to be under direct supervision of someone who knows what they're talking about, because if you are taking binders, it can bind to things you don't want it to, like nutrients the body needs. It can make you detox too quickly, and then your symptoms can get worse. And this goes the same for saunas. I use a lot of sauna protocols in my detox protocols because sauna is fantastic at supporting this, but it needs to be done under supervision and in the right amounts, because if you do it too much, again, you can overload this process and make your symptoms worse. Weight loss is another area that's often talked about in detox. When you lose weight fast, especially fat fast, it can release toxins into the bloodstream, because toxins are usually stored in fat, and when you're burning fat and reducing that too quickly, all those toxins get released in the bloodstream, and that can have an effect on your symptoms as well. So there's a lot of factors that come into play when we're talking about detox. It's a massive topic. This doesn't even begin to cover it. See down below for more information, or reach out if you want to have a conversation about detox and you.